All right. I almost forgot about this today. I remembered while I was going to dinner, but we're good. We're good. We're here now. We'll get it done. No problems. Okay, so we're at the next stage here. Let's see. Let's give our player, and it should be exactly the same. And then yeah, I have my. So we can go back to main. So that it doesn't run with the benchmarks yet. Let's give our player the opportunity to guess where the mines are with the help of our hints. All the numbers are still shown to the player, but now the mines are not. To play, the player must. The player sees the message set/delete mine marks X and Y coordinates and enters two numbers as coordinates on the field. If the player enters the coordinates of a non-marked cell, the program marks the cell, which means that the player thinks a mine is located there. If a player enters the coordinates of a cell with a number, the program should print the message, "There is a number here," and asks the player again without printing the mine field. Since cells with numbers are guaranteed to be free of mines. Coordinates of a marked cell, the cell becomes unmarked. Okay, so I guess so. This is this. We need to print the field without. Wait, are we printing the field with the hints? So we're not obfuscating the field at all. Okay, and then also notice they have this nice little grid view here. Okay, so print field needs some work. Let's come here. Oh, nice. So we get a field. How can we? I think the field should be, yeah, its own thing, right? So maybe this becomes val field row field rows, I guess, equals field dot map row dot join to string, right? Does this get row? maybe would this make sense? No spaces. Oh, I don't need this. I need it's like kind of annoying to build this, huh? Let's see. Okay, what we're gonna do then is val separator what does repeat do? Okay, let's get some constants, huh? So it's val size. Okay, so now using this, I can make this dynamic, right? So it's like we have this separator. Fun, prepare, format fields. So we know turn, we know we want index. Okay, so this is each row. We'll have a separator plus repeat. What? Why can't I do this? I guess I just don't understand what this does. Let's ask. How does this actually work? Okay, so I don't. Okay, so I don't do this. I do this. And then I do that. Okay, so that's at the top and bottom. Format rows. So this. I guess I don't need to do this, right? I just need this to go here. We can get rid of this to make it less complicated. I don't know if we actually need the height. I don't think so, but what we will need is I'll call them indicators. Call them headers. This should be 1 to width. So now column header. Is it a bookmark? No. I forgot what they're called. Bookend. I think it's a bookend, maybe? Mm. Can I not do this? Huh. Okay. And then. Alright. So we can get rid of this. I think that. Let's see what happens here. One more. Okay. Oh no, I remember this. Doesn't it like get rid of it or something? No? Okay, that worked. And then is there one at the bottom? Yeah. Kind of interesting, but I'll take it. Okay. So this looks good. Okay, cool. So now we can close this. Our printing function works as expected. Now we need to handle oh, does it show? Oh, okay. So we need to print field. Fuck. So this is map indexed. We need to get rid of the x's. How do I do this again? Oh no, it's here. I need to relearn this. Because if I do this, like I need to, I don't know exactly what this does. Okay, so first off, we're mapping the index. I like keeping it all contained right here. Like this is a big piece of it, right? And so before we do this, what? I feel like I'm applying JavaScript rules to this right now. Maybe what we do here is we do this. We do map row and then it's row.map char and it's if c okay, try that. I think that'll work. Yeah. All right, don't love the implementation, but good enough for now. That gets us one step closer. And now, so this is testing generate field. We'll deal with that later. These two can be minimized. We're up here. We generated a list. We laid the mines. What we need to do now is probably okay, so step one's done. Clear field. We'll call it sweep field. All right, so now we need, there's a few things we need, right? Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. So let's handle the edge case first, right? I think Okay. Well, selected. Let's say target. Actually, target equals field.get or null x dot get or null y. Okay. That's super annoying. Oh my god. Hating that. What does it think this is? I don't understand. I just don't know what this... Split should give me... Oh, it's a list of string. And then I guess I don't need those? Okay. Okay. That works. So we're going to assume there's only valid ones, but... Can I tell if it's a number or not? No, it's... Elvis operator, right? What's the minefield of? It is char in the end. So digit to int or null. That means it can be converted to a digit if I'm in here. And that's where print line and we're going to continue. Let's just do all true for now. And we can actually, so all right, so let's try this. Let's try 3, 1, 3. And then if I don't do 1, 3, it should just continue. So I'll just do, oh, look, this is wrong. I didn't catch that before. Oh, there's a few things to think about here. Their inputs are going to be wrong too. So if I want to use these numbers here. Okay, first off, let's fix the number. Okay, this is actually a challenging part here. C index plus 1. Okay, so that should fix that for the rows. And now for this x and y, I actually need map -1. Okay, so let's rerun this now. 9. Looks good, right? And now it wants, okay, so if I look at this, right, I should be able to type in 1, 3. There's a number here. How could I test this if it's not looking at the right one? It is. I know it is. We're good. We're good. So now let's just try like 1, 9 and nothing should happen. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can stop it. Okay, cool. Now there's probably gonna be quite a bit to do for the rest of this. Okay, so we need to be able to place symbols, right? So if, okay, so now we do val total mines I think it'll be actually n mines int, right? So we need to pass that. Okay, so it needs to know how many total mines there are, but we should have val n markers 0 and then val n correct markers. And the idea here would be that, let's see here. The idea is that the cases are if n correct markers equals n mines and n markers equals n correct markers, then you win. Else, if I think that's it actually, right? So if I'm placing markers on the thing and I do, let's create a little, let's just create like a, do I have one in comments somewhere? No. Okay, so let's say we have x here, so that's a mine. Let's make this even simpler right now. X here, so this would be 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's our field. Now let's say we put, let's do this. N markers and correct markers and n mines equals okay, so let's say I add 1 here, n markers just went to 1. Let's say I add 1 here, and markers goes to 2. Now let's say I get y's and I add it here. So n markers goes to 3 and this goes to 1. So in this scenario, so this is n correct markers equals n mines. But n markers, which is 3, does not equal n correct markers. So I actually have to input these coordinates to do this. It becomes 2. I have to do this one too. Then it becomes 1. And then this trips and you win. All right, I think that's the only case I need then. Okay, so if, let's see, where's the while loop? It's up here. Maybe it goes to the bottom. Maybe these come out. Yeah, that's it. While I like keeping the scenarios together, to be honest. But that's okay. While n markers I don't want to do this backwards. Oh man, the fatigue is setting in right now. It should just be. I'm gonna be able to test this right now. Let's see. Let's do it here. Okay, so in between here, just realizing right now there might be even a faster way to handle all this. I don't know. So if I set it to star, the problem is that this field is also my source of truth. So like I would start, I guess it doesn't really matter actually. It does matter. So if you set it, unset it, and set it back, the second time you set it, it wouldn't be a correct set. So we need a copy. Well, sought for source of truth equals field.copy. Oh, what? I was hoping I could just like steal it. So field dot map I'm also doing this backwards. I shouldn't have like a source of truth. I shouldn't be manipulating the input, which means this needs to be a mutable list. So field, this is field. Then down here, it would be board. Wow, this print field is going to be useful in a second. Val evolving. Let's call this sought field and field sought field. Okay, so now this is field xy equals star. But even before I do that, I'll need some stuff. I need if the target equals mine, right? Then and correct markers plus plus and markers plus plus else and markers plus plus. Also wrong. If else target equals star for a marker, else if, there we go, target oh, but what the fuck? Okay, this just got really complicated. If I have two lists, okay, we'll finish this tomorrow. I think this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be.